Welcome back to another video, everybody. If you're here, it is likely that you are pregnant or birth obsessed. If you are birth obsessed, I am right there with you. My name is Jasmin. I'm a doula, childbirth educator, certified lactation counselor, and mom to one beautiful baby girl. And I created this space for people who just need a place to start. Today, we're making a video for you, the birth partner. So get ready to learn the 5 tips to make you a better birth partner. Here we go. Tip number 1, know the birth plan. You are second in line after mom, there to guide her through the birth experience that she is imagining. By taking charge of the birth plan, you are helping mom zone in on her birth so that she does not have to worry about if her birth plan is going to be adhered to. You should know that birth plan like the back of your hand, and you should also be an active participant in the creation of that birth plan. Knowing the birth plan, whether you're birthing at home, a birth center, or a hospital, will help you understand if there's anything that's going on that is not according to the mother's plans, and also if things are veering off the path of the birth plan that you all created. You are better to help advocate for your partner or bring up these conversations with your partner in order to move forward and make a decision. Number 2, take a childbirth education class with your partner. Taking a childbirth education class with your partner will help build trust between the two of you. Mom will know that you are well educated just as much as she is to make decisions in the birth room. Another reason to take childbirth education class with your partner is that it will help boost your confidence. So regardless of the place that you are birthing, you are more likely to speak up and be more confident when you're hearing different birth terms that you might not have known before. Childbirth education classes will help you be more present in the room, and it'll ensure that you are not totally lost in the space of the birth. You know more or less what birth should look like and what you and your partner would like for your specific birth. Number 3, make yourself useful. Don't just be in the birth room taking up space. Whoever the birth partner is, you are there with a purpose. You're educated, you know the birth plan, you know how to make mom feel comfortable, you're paying attention to the mother's needs, you're not asking them a bunch of questions because you have already discussed this beforehand. Unpopular opinion, but grandmothers do not need to be in the birthing room just because they are your mom. You want someone in the birth room who understands the process of birth, who understands the way that you want to birth, and is not going to get in the way of that. I have experienced time and time again well-meaning moms coming into their daughter's birth space and getting in the way either physically or energetically with their worries, and this has a big impact on the birth. The birthing mom feels all that energy, and it can really take a hit on their confidence knowing that someone is out here worried about them unnecessarily. It can take the birthing mom out of her birth zone mentally if she has to worry about other people in the room not understanding what is going on or how they personally would like to birth or how they would like their birth to look like. Being an active participant in this process is key. However, in order to be an active participant, you do have to enforce tip number 1, which is know the birth plan, and tip number 2, which is take a childbirth education class with the mother. At the end of the day, everything mom needs is within herself. So the best way to be supportive is just to be there and be present in the moment for the mother and for yourself. It is a unique experience, and you want to make sure that you're in there absorbing every single precious moment. Tip number 4, learn comfort measures so that when mom is in need of some physical interventions, maybe some hip squeezes, some practice with breathing, you already know what to do. You have already practiced this while taking childbirth education with your partner so that you're not wasting time in the birth room learning what feels good to mom and what doesn't. Now, we're not always going to know until we're in labor what feels good to us. However, if you're going to birth with some ideas, you already know what to do and you're not wasting time trying to figure things out. You're more able to actively help mom. Remember, you are the person that is best qualified to help mom relax. And this whole process of birth, that is one of our top priorities, to help mom focus on relaxing so that her body can take over and birth this baby. And so baby gets full of that oxytocin hormone, that love hormone, that feel-good hormone, knowing that mom is there protecting the baby and allowing baby space to come out when they're ready. And the last tip, number 5, is don't take anything personal. Some moms apologize in advance to anybody on their birth team for anything that they may or may not say during the birth. Mom's focus is to relax and have her baby in a peaceful environment. So help her in creating that peaceful environment and to maintain that peaceful environment. Don't always expect mom to say please and thank you. Honestly, this is already implied, but depending on the stage of labor that mom is in, she may not be able to get those extra words out. For example, in the beginning, if mom is asking for water, she may say, "May I please have this water?" You give her water and she says thank you. But when things get really going and they're really intense in active labor or transition while she's pushing, she may only be able to get out one word, water. To avoid that altogether, a bonus tip: after every contraction, hold up a bottle of water with a straw to mom's lips. If she takes it, great. If not, try again after the next contraction. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Let me know which one of these tips you would like to use. If you have already given birth, let me know down in the comments what your birth partner did to help you relax and to help you advance in your labor. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell for alerts to my next video, and I will see you later.